Back at the wagon after besting the chastity in a pitched battle, you're about to join the others discussing the outcome when Wolford finds you. Good work back there, my boy. Though I'm afraid I must pull you away from any revelry. For there is something you should see. Come, join me outside. Look forth. The golden star reveals itself to us once more. Indeed, somewhere deep in the infinite dark, a single star shines brighter than the rest. Alright, so is this gonna be... We're gonna go right back up to the top of the mountain, I'm guessing. Like, we're good. Yeah, buddy. So we're gonna send someone else back there. I enjoy that a lot. So who are we gonna go up against? The Withdrawn? Hey! Shouldn't be too bad. Our favor is infinity, because look at our win streak, 11-0, please. We are just overpowered over here. Good job. Probability of success. The revolution brewing in Commonwealth shall succeed. 33%, that's pretty good. A 1/3 chance? Dude. I mean, of course you want it higher, right? Am I right? But a 33% chance that Commonwealth is just gonna die, that's a little high. They should be a little spooked. I'd be a little spooked. I would like say, hey, hell no. But I guess they don't know what's going on, so, you know, there we go. Anyway, what's going on here? The rights are calling you again to the fall of Soliam, where one among you may go free, should you prevail. It is as we discussed, the cycle of the rights is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone, including the Withdrawn who oppose us next. Meaning, getting to Mount Aladiel ought to be a little easier than before, at least. We shall be able to make landing near to some of the old monuments to the scribes. Let us set forth at dawn. Soon, everyone is off at rest, as best as they are able, knowing that another chance at liberty for one of them shall soon present itself. Alright, let's get going. First, oh my lord, look at all these pages. I enjoy it. You approach Jodiel. Oh, you approach Jody, who seems to be busy explaining something to Sir Gilman. And so, venting left against them proves to be reliable. They all lead with their right wings when they choose to strike. They are quick, but can leave themselves quite vulnerable. Fainting? Such sage counsel, madame. This knight feels most emboldened should he ever come against, ever again be forced to confront the high-wing Raymond's in single combat. Pray you shall never. Being here, I suppose, it is unlikely. He notices you then. Reader, the knights and I were just comparing survival strategies we picked up on the blood border, reminiscing on old times, it could be called. Indeed, the good Jody has volunteered to become this knight's master-at-arms, should we ever achieve our liberty together, and this knight humbly accepted. What? I said no such thing. I owe you nothing, worm. Ah, but the finest lessons are the harshest made, madame. This knight is overjoyed that you could thrustly train him as your protege. I think I said that right. Reader, spare me, please. You somehow managed to steer the subject back to military tactics. This knight is most impressed with your familiarity with the finer points of being sliced to ribbons by the high-wing Raymond's, master reader. Sir Gilman and Jody continue the conversations for some time. You sense they're in relatively good spirits, all things considered. Alright, so that was an interesting, ooh, hold on, I see this. Give me some of that. Give me some of this. I like it. I just learned about that. I wish I learned about that earlier. Right, so they got some history together, I guess, fighting and war and whatnot. I like that. But two completely, like, polar opposites, it feels like. I mean, not completely, but conflicting personality types, rather. It's fine. Book of Rights. So we got some good juicy material going on here. Alright. The Greater Titan. Is gonna talk about the Titan stars and whatnot? The stars shine strange beneath the sea. This one dared rise from the water so that it could see them plain, the burning essence of those who came before. Our lives are but a quest to join the stars. This one longed to be the brightest, but in the downside, this met those whose own stars shall doubtless burn at least as hot. Together we achieved great deeds. You may have seen some evidence of it, the remains of the Greater Titans, which once darkened this dark land. But in our kinship, it was the strength to conquer them. It is this one's humble charge to chronicle those deeds, and may the Titan stars never stain the sky during your time. Alright, so it kind of appeared in the sea area, people? That's interesting. I mean, sure. Oh, okay. So is this another thing I haven't seen? I think so. The foul name of the Titan star is written here but once. Do not invoke it. Least you aid its reawakening. It steps upon despair and fear and doubt, and lands such as our own. 'Twas our mighty mistress Melith, which tracked the astral-born monstrosity within its loathsome pit, where it lay nursing wounds sustained from traveling across the stars, in search of simple prey. The wicked astral-born could drive a lesser creature to the brink of sanity with a mere passing glance. But not Melith. She cast upon the fiend 100 words of binding, each one more binding than the last. With the creature's incandescent skin, we bound this book and bound ourselves unto the stars. What? So everything seems to be going around this dude. Like it's some, maybe like the first exile ever before everyone kind of understood maybe? And he's like super powerful? No idea. He sounds like someone I don't want to get into a fight with, I'll tell you what. The chastity. And the words of Hub Swallow, the accursed. Nice. Those bearing the name of the chastity all count themselves disciples of Luce Glorian, the 100 Minds, known firstly for his wisdom but also cherished for his modesty, integrity, and kinship. Glorian's priority in forming his triumvirate was to instill in all his subjects a deep-seated deference and respect for the rules governing the liberation cycle. The cycle of the rites needs to be respected to be understood, and needs to be understood to be respected, Glorian said. Thus the chastity are emissaries of the cycle. Should they earn back their liberty, they shall spread enlightenment in itself, and all of us shall grow. So they were like top dogs, it seems like, but something went wrong, and we got like the douchebag Manly over there, which is just like, no, we don't want any of that. I don't want any of him in here. So there we go. Anyway, let's get out of here, shall we? Exit. And let's just continue our journey, shall we? Let's head up to the Golden Star and see if we can't get another person out of here. I wonder if we can do some. I'm sure we can take or do some Titan stars and whatnot. In the meantime, wait a second. I can go back down. I remember seeing this blip. Point of interest. You soar near the border of the sand folds where your companions first found you in the downside long ago. There's nothing for you there, and you wish never to see it again. Really? Memories, man. This is where it all started. Why can't we just like fly into like Commonwealth? I don't understand that. Maybe they got like shooties there that will go pew pew. I don't know. Seems like that's a viable solution, perhaps. Man, it's way up here, isn't it though? But geez, I'm assuming we're making some good time. I hope so. All the way, keep going. I wish this arrow kind of told you like, you're almost there. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm just dumb. Ooh, what is this? The inverted fall of Sliam roars into the sky. Somewhere beyond it lies the Commonwealth. Beyond your vision and beyond your grasp. Oh, so the Commonwealth is up here then. Alas, that we can't simply fly back upon our homeland. Wow. Speak of the devil. This wagon has its limitations, and I'm afraid. Okay. But we shall return. Yet let us continue now along the path. I guess speak of the devil is, when a person comes or something. But okay, whatever. I'm saying things wrong. It's fine. It's up there. I see. Here we go. We got some places over here. Emperor's Descent. Tizo shall gain favor from the scribes if you land here. Pamitha shall gain favor. Well, I wish I could have seen which one of those. I kind of want to go with Pamitha, honestly. I want to see if we can make her kind of OP here. Let's land, shall we? I do want to play as Pamitha again. You make landing on the sacred Mount Aladiel, upon whose summit the next liberation rite shall too soon take place. You wonder who among you shall regain their freedom this time. Wilfred finds you after the post-flight inspection. We shall have to take the rest of the trip to Fall of Seliam by land. May we soon liberate another of our own there. That should arise the chances of our plan shall ultimately succeed. Alright, seek the Nomad Scribe's favor? Okay, I'll do it. But we gotta this Beyond our Crystal. Another probably ass-whooping trial we got going on here. I sense my lovely reader has returned. Then how may I assist you? Right, let's request the scribe trial, shall we? Oh, that can be argued. You need but name me, for me, the one you have in mind. So let's get this bad boy going on here, shall we? I guess quickness is really the only thing. We could get some more hope, but his hope is fine, I think. Quickness is really important, I feel like. You asked Sandra to administer one of their special tasks for Sir Gilman. You think that dimwit of a worm has any chance? Perhaps you're correct, though I put little stock in him myself. Though let us bring him forth. Soon, Sir Gilman appears in heat of the summons. Master Reader, is this the knight's perchance in trouble for something? You're fine, you're not in trouble. Yet. I mean, you're probably gonna get your ass whooped anyway, so... Sorry. Alright. Do they always spawn with 50? I don't know. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, worm, you answer to me here. Don't say anything, she likes it. As you will, your highness. Ah, dude. Bad words, she's not gonna like it. Your highness, I like the sound of that. Though flattery shall get you nowhere here. Never mind. You know, it's really confusing with her, I feel like. You speak, she hates you. You don't speak, she hates you. And sometimes she doesn't hate you. You know, it's fine. Demonstrate your competence with me, then, worm. Competence. My lord. My vocabulary is trash. You shall have to do it mostly on your own, though under the guidance of your lovely reader. I trust you are prepared. Of course, Your Highness. This knight accepts this challenge. Sorry. Alright, let's get going. Oh boy, these guys look big and... Oh my lord, I really didn't want to do that. One, go! Really? Wait a second, you didn't have your little skid thingy. I call bullshit. That's not right. Alright. We just need to get there fast! Wow, dude, he has prediction technology. Okay, this is gonna be a fast one. This is gonna be a fast one. Yeah, there we go. Barely made it though. See, that's a spooky bit. It was a little too close for me. Okay, you're gonna get your thing there. Okay, I need to get past him somehow. Okay, we can't let them take it though. Oh my lord, that was insanely fast. Come on. Oh my lord, that was really... This is kind of getting nuts. Oh, yes! I was so close to losing. Ooh, boy. You're fast, but I'm faster. I think. Lord, I hope so. Dude, his prediction technologies are kind of nuts. I say technologies, like... Yes! Okay, jumping is good. That's what we want to do here. One more. They got, like, what, a max of 2 more? We got this. Ah, I need to jump faster. Yes. They're slow. That's what I have going for me. Yeah, there we go. Alright, first try down. I'm getting better at this, I feel like. A lot of speed and getting to the other side real fast with Sir Gilman. That's definitely the strategy. Less attacking and more winning. Huzzah, this knight prevails. I've no choice but to concur with that assessment, Worm. Your performance was sufficient and you passed my test. Those congratulations are in order to you and your lovely reader, not very well. Alright, you say that every time? It's okay. I won't judge you too much. The 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. Right. That appears a lot, and I do enjoy it. It's a good quote, I think. Good quote for this universe. Alright. Master Reader, this knight is humbled after having passed the sorcerer's test. By the scales of the undertaking ores, what do you have? Alright, the ore scales. So this, yeah, Sir Gilman jumps farther than usual, plus 30% farther. That could be pretty dang useful, I'll admit. He could probably jump like half the map with this thing. I would be down with that, honestly. The only problem is they can take me out of the skies, and with an AI like that, I mean, I don't think that will pass, but who knows. Later that day, you accompany Pamitha into the splendors of the Emperor's Fall, where a monument of Golgothinian awaits you. Can I stop stuttering? For the love of God, I just need to, speak. Perhaps due to the nature of this place, you begin to sense Pamitha's inner thoughts, as clear as if she was speaking aloud. Talking to the dead again, Pamitha. Fine, why not? Not to keep your mind off things. Just don't get your hopes up. Your life back there. It wouldn't be any better anyway. Soon, you and she are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Golgothinian has shown you favor. At dawn, you should begin your ascent. For now, the solitude here is fit for pursuing your vocations. Alright, so you got 2 hope. And it's not crazy, but it's okay. I guess we could... I do want some money, I'll admit. Let's get some money, how about? I think that's pretty useful. The Gleaming Forest or the Petrified Woods? You find something Falcon Ron values here. Find a source. Let's get some like straight cash. How about? Ooh, that's money right there. That's big money. I enjoy the look of that. I'll tell you what. So we can go Temple High Road. So Jody will gain favor, or Hedwyn shall gain favor. Let's get Jody up there. I feel like she could do with some, she might be able to be put in this next rite. We might be able to release her as well. That might be pretty great. I would be definitely down with that. On the way to the summit, you pass the monument to Luce Glorian, and Jody happens to make notice. You scribes, I did not believe that you can hear me. Perhaps all this is but a joke to you. If so, then do not tamper with the feelings of my comrades. I shall not forgive you if you do. She says little after paying her respects. However, as you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Luce Glorian has shown you favor. So Jody gained +2 presence. Wow, her presence is pretty big. Wink wink. Anyway, let's get going on with this. You and your companions gather once more at the Scribe's Gate, where a single narrow trail leads upward towards the summit, past the archway carved out of stone. Come this way, please. The minstrel leads you towards the archway, where his counterparts awaits. I will not forget, dude, you look so different without a hat. I like you better with a hat, please. The exiles of the Nightwings have returned. They have. Greetings, Celeste. She all but ignores him and motions the rest of you. Now then, each of you, in turn, please state your name and what it is that you seek crossing the Scribe's Gate. Please, do just as she says. Haven't we done this already? Everyone steps forth, one after another, much like before. Sir Gilman passes through the gate. Tizo passes through the gate. Right, he didn't actually say that. It's Shay, we got Pamitha, Jody, Hedwyn, Bolfred. No one but you. You step forward and declare yourself as you did before. The guardian of Scribe's Gate regards you with a still expression. Then she addresses all of you in her formal manner. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. The lone minstrel glances up at the great guardian. You have our gratitude, Celeste. But she pays him no heed. Wow, do they have some tension between them? There's some past, but I would like to know. I don't want to force myself into this, but I feel like me as the game player is kind of out of this personal conflict. All right, let's get going on here. Hopefully this one isn't as hard. Will we get some Titan stars going for us? I don't know. Perhaps. Again, you gain the top of Mount Aladiel, from which the downside sprawls before you. You wonder whether one among you shall follow Ruki from this place. So we got this bad boy. Page revealed the fall of Soliam. Let's go here first, shall we? Ooh, Pamitha, what's going on? You find Pamitha by herself again, though her expression has grown darker than her custom. Leave it to me, would you, reader darling? Trying to get some good and proper mopping down here. Moping? And you're distracting me. I think it's moping. Is mopping spelled with 2 P's? I don't know. The English language is so goofy. Leave me be, reader. Just leave me be, reader. Leave me be. You don't want to know what's lurking in my heart and mind. What you'd find isn't pretty. Yet something about her thought process is different to you now. You know that, with her conditioning, she can resist your scrutiny, but now her thoughts are laid bare to you. Pamitha is alone with her thoughts. Let's probe. I feel like it's a little bit on the stocky, probe, mind, not good side, jerk, moral, bad. See? Do you like my articulation and thoughts there? I like it. See what she's thinking? Pamitha seems to be inviting you into her thoughts. You remain there in that lonesome space with her. What is it going to take, I wonder, Pamitha? Shall I just go ahead and kill them all? That would be proof enough, perhaps, about my loyalties to you and our sisters. Perhaps I thought to start with this one right in front of me. The bond between you and her serves as Pamitha opens her eyes and stares at you. Then she smiles sweetly and gives a gentle laugh. You see, reader darling, my thoughts are rather cumbersome at times. But do not fear, I have them very well under control. Still, thoughts being the loathsome as they are, I nonetheless cannot fully suppress them. She exhales and looks askance. Askance? Askance. You, by now, know that I am in this mess with all of you. You could say I lack Pamitha's sense of commitment, her zeal. She lives only to see your nation overthrown, or something worse, if she could have her way. Centuries of conflict can be quite emboldening that way, especially when one's sister is leading the cost of death, Commonwealth forged steel. Wielding with the utmost of mercy, of course. Well, I had little patience for the senselessness of it, myself. Became a pit of Pyre, I suppose. I knew Pamitha was going to get herself and the others killed someday, so when she was on the fly out this one big mission of hers, I had other arrangements made. But after she was caught, your people did not exactly uphold their end of the bargain. I knew there were such risks, of course, and yet a chance is still a chance. Pamitha was clipped and cast down. A mercy, they called it. I did not see it that way, and in my growing protest of her treatment, I was soon enough to follow. She falls silent for a while. I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my actions, but I do seek Pamitha's forgiveness, and wish that she could see my thoughts for as they are, as it seems you can. Then she might realize our nation's people have much in common that she knows. Then she knows. Sometimes I wonder which of them is the stupider. She brushes past you, and out of the wagon for now. So, she just wants to get with her sister, and she's having a little conflicted thoughts. I feel like she's just having a tough time, and she won't actually do anything because I believe she has a good heart. She's okay. She's on our side for the most part. For the most part. Whoa, boy. Provides a bit of warmth on cold nights, and sometimes at which to nod and stare. Wow, okay. Look at you go. Do other things have like effects like that? Oh boy. Moonshine. It doesn't do much up to that, but none of this changed, right? I don't think it should. We got some new pages going on for us here, so let's check this out, shall we? The Fall of Soliam. Right, so what is this? On top of the Mount Alidiel, the downside may be seen in its entirety, or at least felt, since so much of the land is shrouded, but yet is hardly at all. Yet that is hardly all. Though a wondrous miracle there lies upon the highest mountain an inverted fall, whose waters crash not towards the sea, but rush towards the heavens. We speculate these are the very waters which delivered us, but now, bent backwards, seeking their return, as do we all. In this phenomenon can freedom be achieved, but only for the chosen. When the time is right, this is a path to freedom which we cannot transverse, but shall leave it open for you, so that you may strive for it. So this is where it doesn't really explain anything. It's just like, hey, it's an anomaly, and I guess, like, once you interact with it, you can't tell anyone else. It's kind of like ascending, and knowledge is separated from the Commonwealth and the downside completely. But knowledge from the downside to the Commonwealth can be transferred through this thing here, but not the other way around. Yet, perhaps? I don't know. Alright, we got this guy, though. Hey, guys, you know, it's real awful cold up here, so I'm sometimes waiting for customers, so get on in, okay? He talks like me. And good luck to that battle you got going. That's where we're going, isn't it? It's heard it's going to be exciting from my friends. So he knows about this stuff now, it seems like. After a bear banishes an adversary by aura casting, an aura burst may occur 20%. 20% is not really that good, I'll admit. But here, let's sell this junk first. We don't need it. We don't need this. No, not cancel. Accept, how about? Proceed. Proceed. Wow, we're made of money over here. So, wait, oh, right. There's this thing. It's leveled 20, holy moly. That sounds so good. I mean, we can get some talismans over here. We can actually add them. I don't know. I feel like we're okay as it is right now. Tell your friends about me because I already told mine. Okay. Really? Are we like cool and stuff? That'd be pretty sick. We don't actually need to go here. We can just commence the liberation rite. Dude. Yes, please. The time has come for your second liberation rite to commence. You observe the lone minstrel and Volfred speaking in hushed tones, but cannot sense the topics or the tone. Then Volfred looks up at you. I trust you are feeling as prepared as possible, my boy. Each rite is consequential to our journey in its own respect, though these liberation rites have more immediate effect. It's somewhat crass, however. I've gone and estimated by how much our companions may contribute to the outcome of our plan, should they be liberated here. Factors such as their previous occupation, innate tendency to lead, and oratory skill contribute to my assessment. It's nothing personal, for we are all in this together. We are all in this together. Right. I'm sorry. Besides, we all have to return in time if possible. Know simply that, for each one of us who goes, in doing so, he or she shall raise our total chances of success. Reader, sir, this night you shall confront the withdrawn. They have already appointed a Mildhe to be liberated, should they manage to prevail. We shall have faith in you, my boy. And lo, even the stars agree on this account. And we're not gonna let that jerkwad get liberated, right? I hope not. Oh, here we go, another one. Oh my, at the start of your ride, your adversary's Pyre shall automatically gain plus 30%. I don't think that's actually that bad. They're not that smart, and I feel like it's easy as it is, so I don't feel like that's very bad. And we shall be minus 30. Ooh. Plus 18 hope, or plus 8 hope. Making them spawn faster. I feel like this is okay. But I think that's all I do. I would be tempted to do this, but I don't want to get too cocky over here. So let's just do this. Ooh, that was a little slower than usual? Wow, okay. Right, because this is like the grand finale type of deal. Alright, let's get on with this. I'm ready.